Shri Adi Shakti Mata
Good evening, everyone. Let's just raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in a bandha.
Shakti Mata
A week after Paul Denny was denied his first bid at parole, Shadow Corrections Minister Brad Bassett says he still would have another chance. But then Minogue enjoying a night behind bars, never to be released. But despite Daniel having never shown remorse for his crimes, the government won't be supporting a move. Premier Daniel Andrews.
Good evening, everyone. Shri Mataji. Let's put bandhan on the water. Before we put our feet in, let's just settle our attention. Keeping it in the top of our head. Let's watch the vibrations on our hands. And let's just listen to Mother's talk for a bit.
But we can say one thing, that, at least from my experience, I feel that in the beginning, whatever starts in a small way, in a struggling way, really is embedding itself nicely into the Mother Earth. And it's a very good sign, because that's the way it always works out better. Whatever is frivolous or whatever is cheapish or which spreads out without much difficulties is of no use. It's like grass, anybody can take it away. So the embediment and all that has to go inside, as you are shaking it nicely to go inside. And that's what it is, where you should be very happy that it is working out that way. Somebody has come? Let him come. Come along. Yes. So the beginning of Sahaja Yoga may look to be little shaky, may look to be little feeble, but it is not. It is getting stronger and stronger. And it is getting embedded into the Mother Earth. And That is what is the test of you being the real seekers. You being the people who want truth, who do not want a big show, big sort of a community sitting there all going mad with some sort of a shouting, screaming and nonsense. As it is, Sahaja Yoga is a living process, and it grows both ways, upwards and downwards. In the beginning it grows more downwards, and in the downward process we have to depend on our vibrations very much. We must all the time remember that we are realized souls, that we have got vibrations. This is the way we have to judge. This is the way we have to understand. The vibration is the only way that we know others, not by something. You will feel that a person looks very sweet and nice, and may a snake come out of that person. So best is to judge a person through vibration. Judge everything through vibrations, not through your own understanding or superficial methods of judging others. Now, there are also so many conditionings we have got by which we judge others, and these conditionings can also bias our judgment. So, best way is to see the vibrations. Through vibrations, you will have the real knowledge about what is happening. Now, many people in the beginning also start misguiding. So, best is to develop your vibrations. For that, you have to grow inward first of all. If you grow inward deeply, then what will happen? That outward growth will be very solid and would be exact. You won't have any problems with that. But if you do not grow inward, if you do not meditate and pay attention to it, and I would say it is more the dedication that you have that works out so well, that you grow upward so well. I mean, you can give a speech whenever you want about Sahaja Yoga, you can give realization to people whenever you want, you can cure people whenever you want. But first, there should be a depth in you. If that you have not achieved, you just start superficially doing something, then maybe you are hit, or maybe you are in trouble, or maybe you may start doubting yourself, maybe Sahaja Yoga too. So the first thing is for us to grow deeply. And while we are growing deeply, we have to also grow in such a manner that we understand our vibrations clearly. Now see, a root of a little plant has got a very small little cell at the base of it. And the plant doesn't know anything as much as that little cell knows, because it is going inside by its own intelligence, its own vibrations. Now, if it finds a stone, it doesn't go and quarrel. So don't fight with the people who are stony. Just don't argue with them. You cannot make them understand. It's not possible. They have to be seekers and soft, like the soft clay, you can say, through which this little cell goes, penetrates. Then it finds, supposing it finds a big stone. Then what? It goes round and round and round, so gives it a bandhan nicely and goes down. Later on, when it becomes a tree, he uses this stone for its you see, for its support. So in the same way, you can go round and round and round somebody like that, but giving just bandhan without saying anything in your heart, not saying, arguing with him anything, because he will break your head, but he will never be all right. So best is not to argue with him, but just give him bandhan in your heart, and someone will bind it, so that later on, you see, he will become Sahaja Yogi, but will be a big support to us, because he's such a stone. See, just now you soft people, people who are easy people, people who are seekers, who are not so complicated.
Let's put our feet in the water. Let's put our hands together and just put a request bow down and make a request, a humble request to Mother to please guide us and to help us develop our vibratory awareness. Mother, help me develop my confidence in my vibrations and surrender to my spirit, and to allow my spirit to rule and guide my brain. With that humble request in our hearts, as we said, we are continuing today to work on the Vishuddhi chakra. So we'll work a little bit more, giving vibrations and bandhans with the 16 names of Shri Radha Krishna in a minute. So let's settle our attentions down, both our hands towards Mother Earth. Few nice deep breaths in and out. We'll say the mantra to Shri Adi Bhumi Devi, the request to just absorb all the negativity within us, to help establish the gravity of the Guru principle within us. Om Swami Sakshat Shri Adi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namah. Just a gentle reminder to make sure you have a little candle on as you're foot soaking, to have the fire element present. Let's just do this little experiment. Just watch Shri Mataji's, the red spot or photo without blinking. Both our hands are still towards Mother Earth. And just have our attention on our hands to see whether we can feel those vibrations clearing. For as long as you can't blink comfortably. And if you've got glasses, please take those off. We pray and request to Sri Ganesha to allow our Kundalini to rise on our central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, and establish the connection with our Divine Mother and the eternal joy at the Sahasrara, in our hearts, at the Sahasrara and beyond. Say the mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Swami Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namah. Hands still towards Mother Earth, but the attention is at the base of the hand, where the Muladhara chakra is. And we continue watching Mother Svara. Let's bring both our hands on our lap. Attention on the top of the head, a couple of inches above the Sahasrara. Few nice deep breaths in and out. And just watch our hands. We watch our hands with our attention, with our eyes. We're still watching Shri Mataji's Svara. Mother, you who are the one that dwells in this space between the thoughts, you who are the source of thoughtless awareness, the source of vibration, please grant me the state of thoughtless awareness. Shri Nirvichara Swamini. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namaha. As we dwell into the silence, let's move towards becoming aware of not only our vibrations, but also the collective vibration. And to help increase that sensitivity, let's work on our Vishuddhis. So as we listen to the 16 names of Sri Radha Krishna, you can say the names along with the video for yourself. But what we also do is as we normally do, we bandhan the energy center. So we use our hands to make a circle around in a clockwise direction, which means you start from the center, move your hand towards the heart, taking it down towards Mother Earth, back up again. So the circle is as if in a clockwise direction. And do that a few times, do bandhan a few times, and then chuck it either into the water, the negativity that we are then getting the vibrations into the water or into the ether. So we'll clear our Vishuddhis for a little while as we are working.
श्री राधा कृष्ण के 16 नाम। श्री राधा कृष्ण। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राधा कृष्ण साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विठ्ठल रुक्मिणी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विठ्ठल रुक्मिणी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गोविदाम्पति ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गोविदाम्पति साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गोप्ता ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गोप्ता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गोविंद ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गोविंद साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गोपति ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गोपति साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री अमेरिकेश्वर ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अमेरिकेश्वर साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री यशोदानंदन ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री यशोदानंदन साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विष्णुमाया भ्राता ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विष्णुमाया भ्राता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गोगोपसंघावृत ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गोगोपसंघावृत साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विराटांगना विराट ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विराटांगना विराट साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री बालकृष्ण ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बालकृष्ण साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री शिखण्डी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शिखण्डी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। नरकान्तक ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् नरकान्तक साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महानिधि ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महानिधि साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महारद ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महारद साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Just keep our attention on the Vishuddhi, on the center Vishuddhi, and on the two fingers on our hands. And just continue to meditate, to allow the vibrations, the Kundalini to just keep clearing. Again, keep watching your attention, where it's going. Any thoughts, are they in the past or the future? Say, not this thought, neti neti, Mother, I am the spirit. And keep bringing your attention back to the photos, back to the top of the head on the Sahasrara, back to watching with your attention, the two Vishuddhi fingers on your hand.
कस्तूरी तिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभम्
Let me be part of the collective consciousness. Let me be part and parcel of the whole.
चन्दनं सुलालितम् कन्ते च मुक्तावली गोपश्री परिवेष्टितो विजयाते
Let's wash our feet and get our feet out of the water.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
Okay. So we're going to watch a little video of Mother's talks, which are short versions from different talks, extracts from different talks that she's given before, which are about close to the 16 aspects of Sri Krishna. So, for example, the first aspect is about the demise, the incarnation, or it comes when dharma is under decline, and that he protects all the saints. The aspect of Vishnu Maya, as we were saying, the female energy on the left side as Vishnu Maya. At the center, Krishna's playfulness, the spontaneity, creativity, and that. And as the one of the aspects, as I was talking yesterday, in the center, Vishuddhi is the power of Radha. And the fifth aspect, as Shri Kubera, the sixth, another aspect of sweetness and collective sweetness on the right side, as we do Shri Kubera. And Madhurya is sweetness on the right side, collectivity, creativity, love and compassion, complete support of a realized soul, diplomacy, joyfulness, witness state, Shri Krishna as Yogeshwara, and Samhara Shakti, the power of Samhara Shakti, which is the destruction of all negativity, and finally in the form of Virata. So what we're going to do today is just watch a short part of this, and if you do a Google search with 16 aspects of Shri Krishna, the video will come up, and please do watch the rest of it when you can. Bring this down and you can see. So there we go. That's the name of the video, 16 aspects of Shri Krishna, extracts from various talks of Shri Mataji.
We have to understand clearly that Sri Krishna is a very, very important deity within us, because he is the Vishnu who resides in the void, in the Navi. He is the one who generates dharma within us. But Sri Krishna is the one who says that I come on this earth when there is a glani, means demise of dharma. When the dharma becomes weak, then he comes on this earth and then he destroys the people who are responsible for bringing dharma to this level of doom. The second thing he says that I protect the saints. I protect the saints and I kill all those who are devils or who are satanic, who are destructive. These are his promises which he gave long time back as Shri Krishna. As Vishnu, we know him only as the one who is the giver of dharma, mainly. But all his potent qualities really were expressed when he came as Shri Krishna. In Shri Krishna's own words, one can say that once you are a realized soul and you have reached that highest position in your awareness, to you everything is futile. But just now, what you have to do is to save the dharma. So you have to fight them. You have to fight the negative forces. You have to fight the wrongdoers.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे
Vishnu Maya. That Vishnu Maya, rainbow is her sign, that after rainbow there won't be any. That's the sign that there won't be any more of lightning. If you see the rainbow, there won't be any lightning after that. That assurance. Yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's the power. Remember, that's the power. You all have to have that power within you. So when you speak even a word, it acts like a light. And then like a rainbow. Both are the powers of Vishnu Maya. When rainbow appears, that means there won't be any lightning. And when there is lightning, there won't be any rainbow. So, you are also the rainbow. That means you can create beautiful colors out of one white color. That's what you are capable of. So you have to show that magic. And also you have to show sometimes that lightning effect. But better take more the lightning inside and the rainbow outside. Would be better. Then this Vishnu Maya, who is the thunder, we can call, who is the electrical charge which is liberated by the friction of these black clouds, which actually is a catalyst for rain. It's a catalyst for rain. This start acting on such people. That is, they suddenly get a shock. They become extremely sensitive people. They get nervous. And this nervousness makes them think, why are we nervous? What is the problem? Like the exposure of their guilt comes through the Vishnu Maya power. So I have to tell you about also the origin of Vishnu Maya, which is very interesting. Vishnu Maya was the sister of Sri Krishna, who was born after Sri Krishna was born. Actually, she was not his own sister, but she was the daughter of Nanda. And when Sri Krishna was taken over and was put in the care of Nand and Yashoda, they gave their own daughter in his place. And the father of Sri Krishna brought it back. So, when Kansa came, the uncle, you all know about the story, to ask about the 8th child, they said, this is the child. He said, but this is not a man, this is a woman. He took the child in his hand and did like this and threw it in the sky. And there she went, and there she announced that Sri Krishna is already incarnated, he is living, and he is your killer. So she is the announcer. She is the announcer of the incarnations. She is the announcer of something good that is going to happen. Also, she is the one who can burn things which are not spiritually all right. Sri Krishna was first born in a very difficult situation, as you know, and he was carried from there to Gokul, where he was brought up by Yashoda. Now there he started his playfulness. So you have to be playful in life. You have to create fun and joy. He didn't say that you sit down like an old sage somewhere in the Himalayas, but you mix up with children. You talk to them, you play with them, have fun. At the same time, he was destroying negative forces which acted upon him. In his playfulness only he done it. As a child only he has done it. How matured he was as a child, you can see that he killed Putana, and there are two horrible Rakshasas also. He killed them. At the same time, he was playing with the gopis and teasing them, troubling them, making fun of them. Why? Because he wanted them to be playful. When he was a child, he did all kinds of pranks and things. It was nothing but Sahaja. It was not sitting like this and seriously telling about things. But with little bit here and there, he tried to improve their chakras and reach their Kundalini. Of course, realization was not possible in a game. You cannot do it. Supposing I just play about with you, you cannot get your realization. Because
my apologies, we're running late, so I will stop the talk here. But please do watch the rest of it. It's a beautiful, very informative, great talk to watch. Let's just continue sitting in meditation for a few minutes. Mother, please let the qualities of the Vishuddhi chakra, the aspects of Shri Krishna establish within me. Mother, please let me be part and parcel of the whole. Please bless me with complete integration within my being, my heart, my mind, and my attention. We'll raise our kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Please feel free to continue meditating for a while longer. I've just got some beautiful music. And if anyone wants bandhans, please feel free to put in the Zoom chat. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you everyone for your vibrational support and presence today. And we humbly thank Shri Mataji for this opportunity for collective meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.
शंख चक्र गदा से गरुडारूढ़ आए पधार। शंख चक्र गदा से गरुडारूढ़ आए पधार। निर्मला कुबेरा दुख दारिद्र्य भंजना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। शंख चक्र गदा हस्ते गरुडारूढ़ आए पधार। शंख चक्र गदा हस्ते गरुडारूढ़ आए पधार। निर्मला कुबेरा दुख दारिद्र्य भंजना। निर्मला कुबेरा दुख दारिद्र्य भंजना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर। निर्मला निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर। निर्मला हितकारी तेरा प्यार। हितकारी तेरा हितकारी तेरा प्यार। हितकारी तेरा वार। हितकारी है संहार। हितकारी है संहार कर जग का तू उद्धार। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर। निर्मला निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर। निर्मला बन विष्णु बन कल की लिए तूने 10 अवतार। निर्मला 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 निर्मला। बन विष्णु बन कल की लिए तूने 10 अवतार। बन विष्णु बन कल की लिए तूने 10 अवतार। किया सबको तूने पार। किया सबको तूने पार। तू ही जग का पालनहार। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर मर्दना। निर्मला श्रीधरा कंस चाणूर। नित्य ध्यान तेरा जो किए रोगों से विमुक्त हुए। निर्मला 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 निर्मला, नित्य ध्यान तेरा जो किए रोगों से विमुक्त हुए। नित्य ध्यान तेरा जो किए रोगों से विमुक्त हुए। तू है धन्वंतरी कमाल, तू है धन्वंतरी कमाल, ये सूक्ष्मतम उपचार। निर्मला श्रीधरा संत चाणूर मर्दना, निर्मला श्रीधरा संत चाणूर, निर्मला निर्मला श्रीधरा संत चाणूर, निर्मला। कौमार्य का रक्षक तू, विष्णु माया का बंधु तू। निर्मला 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 निर्मला, कौमार्य का रक्षक तू, विष्णु माया का बंधु तू। कौमार्य का रक्षक तू, विष्णु माया का बंधु तू। तू है हंसा बड़ा महान, तू है हंसा बड़ा महान, निरक्षर विवेकाधार। निर्मला श्रीधरा संत चाणूर, निर्मला निर्मला श्रीधरा संत चाणूर, निर्मला। हितकारी तेरा प्यार, हितकारी तेरा वार, हितकारी तेरा प्यार, हितकारी तेरा वार। हितकारी है संहार, हितकारी है संहार,